Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Blake, and with me today is Yella,
Good day.
Bob,
This is my final intro line.
and Connor.
Hello there.
And today we're going to be looking at something that is a creepypasta, not on the Creepypasta wiki because they deleted it. I actually looked at their deletion notes, and they just put one word, cliche.
Nice.
And you better believe my boy Lil Skeletons, I believe it was Lil Skeletons, he put the accent mark over cliche. But fortunately, this story was fairly popular, and so it's been archived on a few other wikis. We're looking at it on CJ March wiki. I don't know what that is, but we have it here. And we're just gonna get right into it. It's a creepypasta. Little Bear and the Big Red Book.
There's a note at the beginning. The author of this story is anonymous/unknown. This is the 34th creepypasta that was narrated by Dave the Useless, and there's a
and it's
link.
also the 34th creepypasta. I have no idea what number it is.
It's definitely not 34th. I don't know who Dave the Useless is. I don't know.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how to start this, but I'll try. My brother was in film club when we were in high school, and after lots of begging, I was too. We were assigned once to make an animation. When we came home that day, my brother was acting strange and said, in a low voice, that he needed to start on his animation immediately.
I need to start on my animation immediately.
He went upstairs to his room without any further conversation. He stayed in his room almost the entire week.
Whoa.
Leaving only to use the bathroom, eat, and go to school.
So
That's like a lot of things.
he didn't stay in his room. He
stayed
went
in
to
his room
school.
the entire time, leaving only to use the bathroom, eat with the family, go to school, visit the mall, go
hang out with friends,
Yeah,
go to the movies, play video games.
Other than that, he was locked in his room.
My God, he was a shut-in. I was worried, and so were our parents.
Why?
But we decided to leave him alone.
Why were you worried? He was just what?
He was just doing normal kid
He's
shit.
just being a normal dude.
It sounds to me like he was just allocating some time to work on his school shit.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Oh man, he's in his room working on his animation? That's strange. I was just gonna half-ass it at the last minute and do a bunch of stick figures.
Yeah, he never stays in his room. His room is just like a bed without even like box springs or
Nothing.
a
Yeah,
frame.
it's just a mattress.
Mattress in the middle of the room.
No sheets.
Nothing else
Nothing.
in it.
No pillow, nothing.
Yeah. I still wonder to this day why we decided to do that. Why we decided to leave him alone.
Leave him alone. Yeah.
Maybe because
Why
he's not
did we
doing
leave?
anything weird.
Maybe we should have bothered him more.
Yeah. Hey bro, what you doing? Going to his
Working
room to,
on my
Work on
animation.
your project? Working on your
Yes.
project? Is that what you're doing, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Leave me
Interesting.
alone.
Very interesting that you seem to work on that.
Yeah,
quite a
yeah.
bit, you know?
I would like
Very
to work on it. Can you leave me alone?
Nah, bro. I'm just gonna sit here for a couple
How
hours.
about you just do that, okay?
Just be fucking annoying.
God.
About 3 or 4 days before the animation was due, he was finished.
Oh, that's good work
see?
ethic.
Oh, good. Yeah, good.
I asked to see it, but he said no, even when I offered to let him see mine.
Hey man, show you yours. Show
I
me
mean-
mine.
Okay.
I mean, whatever.
He said that it was a surprise for everyone in film club. Then he smiled at me. The creepiest smile I have ever seen.
That's it.
Oh,
That's
no,
the smile
but-
of somebody who's gonna lay down a sick prank.
It's
Twisted.
a short
Yeah.
story, but we could totally have a dun 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 counter.
Yeah.
It's like,
Can I real quick-
I still wonder to this day the creepiest
Yeah.
smile I've ever seen.
Can I also say, like, I'm just trying to imagine, like, what's the creepiest smile you have actually ever seen?
That's not like
Probably not that creepy.
That's not like a Photoshop. That's not like smile.jpg.
Right, but, like, in person, you've seen smiles.
Yeah.
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 One smile, just by definition, is the creepiest you've ever seen.
Probably
How
that.
creepy is it really? Or was it just fairly normal?
Probably that John Benjamin Has a Van scene where the dude's like, "You're free to go," and then like,
But see, I guess, but that's more ominous than creepy.
yeah, I guess so.
That's a great show.
Yeah.
Creepiest I've ever seen.
I was thinking about buying
was,
it on Amazon again.
Oh yeah.
A friend of mine was drunk, and when he smiled, like he was so fucking drunk that his eyes went all like crazy cross-eyed, and it looked really weird. Still wasn't that creepy.
Then came the day the animations were due.
Dun,
There
dun,
were
dun.
about 6 kids in film club, including my brother and I.
About 6.
And
Yeah,
since we
maybe
were asked
7,
by the club
maybe
director,
5.
Since we were asked by the club director, each of us brought one friend. My brother asked to go last, saying that his was too long to show at the beginning.
Isn't being long a good reason to actually have it be first?
Yeah, so you make sure you have time to watch the whole thing.
No, you have to show it last so that way people have time to walk out in the middle of it.
Yeah. Because you only made the first half of it, so when the bell rings after half of it, and it's like, all right, well...
We'll have to finish this up next time. It's like, okay, great, because I need another week to work on the other half.
Or like, we can't, spend another day on this. I guess I'll just have to grade you off what I've seen.
Yeah. A lot of animations were funny, and a few were abstract. Yeah. Then there came my brothers. I believe that's number 4.
Yeah, there's so many.
Because then came the day the animations were due as number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just keep track.
Yeah,
we'll just keep track. The animation started with some static, which cleared to a while screen.
Yeah. That's why it's so long. It's a screen that takes a while.
Yeah.
Everyone inched closer, seeing that the best was, obviously, saved for last.
Yeah, I can tell from this while screen.
You can see from the that was quality static.
Quality while screen.
Like that static looked so real. Like, holy shit.
Boy, were they wrong.
Dun, 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 dun,
dun. My brother is actually shit at animating.
It was embarrassing. It was completely embarrassing.
I felt so much secondhand. Like, I had to walk out of the room. I was so secondhand embarrassed.
The cringe was real.
Yeah. Ooh, it was so painfilm.
After that, he spent even more time in his room.
I filmed the whole thing and put it on our cringe.
The film club director stood up at the end of it and went, "That's going in my cringe compilation."
Yeah, they get home and he's like, "Hey, you know how you were hanging out in your room a lot? You want to do that some more? Because I don't want to see your face."
I don't. Yeah, I'm ashamed.
Yeah.
I am no longer related to you.
The white faded to something I faintly recognized: a screenshot of an opening title card from Little Bear, a show we used to watch when we were kids.
Oh no, my brother is plagiarizing.
No. Then the title appeared, which read, in very crude handwriting,
and he has
Little
shitty
Bear
handwriting.
And the Big Red Book. The animation started like a normal Little Bear episode. It's kind of amazing to me that kids shows were apparently so easy to make that a high schooler could do it.
Yeah.
A single high school, he took a week to fucking do it.
Kids shows just get made in like Flash nowadays, so
I guess. Little Bear was out in the yard playing fisherman.
Yeah, trying to pick up those ground trout, I guess.
Okay.
Ground trout.
Then he stopped and said that he wondered if Father Bear would like to go fishing the next day. He ran inside to ask. Father Bear was sitting at the table, a big red book open before him. Father Bear looked very sad and somewhat angry. Little Bear did not notice and asked Father Bear the question he wanted to ask him.
Redundant.
Long, redundant sentence. Father Bear gave no response, but stood up and walked out of the house without a word.
Whoa.
Damn.
Is that a dun-dun-dun?
Nah.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Normally it saves the da-da-does for like their own paragraph.
That's true. Little Bear looked disappointed for a second, then climbed into Father Bear's chair and began to read the red book.
Hey, that's also not proper sentence.
A voice that wasn't Little Bear's, or anyone in the shows for that matter, started to read disturbing poems. It would be pretty wild. It would be pretty fucking wild if they got the voice actors from the show for an animation for his film club.
Apparently he did, because Little Bear said a thing, and he didn't say that the voice didn't sound like Little Bear.
He got him in to do one line,
Yeah.
And then disturbing poems. So, like, Little Bear climbs up there, looks into the book, and he starts to read, and he's like, Cynthia, Jesus died for our Cynthias.
Oh, God.
And he's so disturbed.
He looks at the book and he says,
so far,
no joy in almond joy, just leaves almonds.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, like this sounds less like a creepy thing and more like somebody like the brother is trying way too hard to be artsy.
What's a fucking...
Yeah.
When was the last time you heard a disturbing poem?
I mean, there are some, like you can make, like, creepy poems and stuff, and people have done that, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's necessarily scary.
I'm trying to remember any Edgar Allan Poe. You know, like actual multiple lines in consecutive.
I mean, the thing is, like, the poems don't really have the potential to be disturbing so much as just, like,
Disquieting,
evoke creepy, disquieting maybe,
Yeah.
evoking creepy imagery, you know, but, like, it's not disturbing. I'm not going to feel disturbed.
Maybe creeped
Unless,
out at most.
maybe if it was like, if I had the context of like, oh, I'm reading a poem and I know that the person who wrote the poem when they were writing it were suffering greatly, and then I'd be disturbed by relating it to the real world experience
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
But like just a poem in isolation.
or maybe like imagine I had a poem blog spot and I put up as my next poem, like, tomorrow I will kill the people at 330 Cherry Avenue
Not much of a
with
poem.
a hatchet. And then well, it's free verse. And then the next day, the people at 330 Cherry Avenue
Or
die.
dead. Yeah, then, yeah, okay. That would be a disturbing poem. Just imagine it rhymed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, free verse isn't supposed to rhyme.
Well, no, I mean, like, if you really need it to be a poem.
Poem.
Yeah. You know who writes free verse? People who can't fucking rhyme.
Yeah.
Calling you out, free verse people.
I wrote a free verse poem and I got it published.
Calling
Yeah,
you out,
yeah,
Bob.
Yeah,
I've
I've written free verse poetry before.
Calling you out, Blake.
Oh, yeah.
I'm calling myself out.
Yes.
As the voice read on,
Fuck
Little
me.
Bear got more and more depressed looking.
Aw.
Everything except the book slowly faded to grayscale, and the voice got more and more high pitched.
That's annoying. Can you make
There
it low?
was a man who lived in Leeds. He
Can
filled
you
his
make-
garden full of seeds.
that gets more annoying. It would
There
be
was
more
a man from
creepy if you made it
Nantucket.
lower pitched. Like lower pitch noise evokes feelings of like being creepy, not high pitched noises.
Okay, all right, here, let me do that again then. There was a man who lived in Leeds. He filled his garden full of seeds. And when the seeds began to grow, it was like a garden filled with snow.
The club director tried to turn off the projector, but it wouldn't turn off.
I'm a hard rhyme there.
What?
I believe that was a dun dun dun. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a dun.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Defective projectors.
Scary.
Suddenly, everything stopped, and it cut to Mother Bear tucking Little Bear into bed. Little Bear looked extremely shocked, with a blank expression, and staring as us.
How do you look
As
shocked with
us.
a blank expression?
Yeah, that's
Blank.
same question.
Shocked,
Also,
staring as us.
yeah, he's like, allow me
Yeah.
to stare on your behalf.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. That's the creepy thing. He stares, and then suddenly his face is your face.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That would
To
be
be fair,
pretty
that would be
scary.
kinda creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine? You're watching a video, and all of a sudden, the person in the video has your
The
face.
bear in the video transforms into you.
Also,
Oh,
I like
no.
that Little Bear is, Little Bear, my boy Little Bear,
Yeah,
is,
Little Bear.
is just having a fucking nom flashback, and his mom's just like, all right, honey, have a nice night.
Have
See you in the
a
morning."
nice night. Good night. Sleep well.
And he's just like, Mom, did you read that fucking book? Those are some very disturbing poems.
His eyes were extremely bloodshot, and his fur was all mangled. The whole scene, except Mother Bear and Little Bear, was hyper realistic.
All right, that's a
Ding, 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 ding,
And
ding,
I believe
ding,
I have
ding.
bingo. I have
Yeah.
Creepypasta bingo.
Nice.
Mhm. Also, I like that everything.
Actually, hyper realistic is the free square in the middle.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can I just say, I like that everything is hyper realistic except the characters.
Uh huh.
So it's just a room.
They're just cartoon
Well, they don't want
drawings
actual
in a
bears.
room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the thing. So yeah,
It's
like
creepy.
Blake said, it's just
Yellow.
an actual room, and they animated the two bears in it.
Yella, real bears aren't scary. Cartoon bears are scary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, real bears are so not threatening.
They're friendly and nice and won't paw your face off.
I also like that his fur wasn't disheveled, it was mangled.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
mangled. Like
Meanwhile,
that fur. got destroyed.
Meanwhile,
I can't see a picture of the bear in the big blue house without going into PTSD traumatic flashbacks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mother Bear turned off the light and left the room. Little Bear started to sing slowly as the room got more and more dark. Anybody want to...
Yeah, the old Irish folk song.
Mm-hmm.
My bonnie lies over the ocean. My bonnie lies over the sea. My bonnie lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my bonnie to me. I think it goes something like that, right?
Yeah.
What a creepy song.
Yeah, what a scary
scary.
fucking song.
Dude, you know that children's rhymes and stuff are always the creepiest things.
Yeah.
I guess so.
A pair of red eyes appeared above Little Bear. A terrifying laugh played.
Let me
And then
just
the song
cross that
changed.
one off.
The room got completely black, and he started singing Yankee Doodle Doodle Doo. Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Oh, I was thinking he was starting to sing in reverse, because the music always reverses.
No, I picked an even scarier, folk song. Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Yeah.
Really scary song to sing.
Oh no, I'm terrified.
You hear
I'm
Yankee
spooked.
Doodle and you know you're gonna die.
Yeah. Yankee Doodle, I'm coming for your noodle.
Then what looked like some monstrosity of a creature jumped onto Little Bear.
Great description. It
was indescribably terrifying.
Some monster.
I have a clear image in my head of this thing.
The entire screen cut to white. Then it slowly faded to a montage of different scenes of running water. A little boy's voice, joined by my brothers, was singing the same song Little Bear was singing, but with the added lyrics.
Okay, these lyrics are incorrect.
Okay.
They're added. So
yeah, okay.
Let's take an opportunity here to give the viewers a little taste of the scare. Make them feel like they're in the story. So let's just sing this little part here, and let's throw some running water images up. Oh.
Yeah.
But
I'll put some of that shit on
how
screen.
do we sing this? Because there's too many words in this. Like, it's supposed to be bring back,
just sing it to the best of your ability. You did the first part, so...
And I'll be the little boy. I'll be the little boy.
Like, I can't add words into songs I know, because then the whole melody gets fucked up.
Then I guess I'll just invent a new one. It's just, bring back my Bonnie, bring back my Bonnie, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me.
Yeah.
Bring back my Bonnie, bring back my Bonnie, bring back my Bonnie to me.
Do the scary song right.
Yeah. So we'll just we'll have a little
There's
song
too
of that
many
playing.
my Bonnies in there.
No. So what we'll do is we'll have this little section playing. And we're gonna throw up some images of running water. If you get too scared, you can always skip.
Just skip ahead like 5 seconds or something.
I have no idea what the author was thinking. Like, doesn't that sound? That sounds like something I would see like on a video titled "It's like relaxing nature images set to folk music."
Yeah,
that sounds tranquil AF.
Then it faded to a picture of me when I was a a picture of me when I was a child, standing next to a grave with my mother's name on it, and a picture of her under it.
What does that mean?
Under the grave? Is this
under the grave?
Under the grave or under the picture of
you on next to the grave? What?
And mind you,
What?
my mother is still alive today. The screen then cut to black. The projector finally turned off. And that was the end of it.
Well, that's really some artsy bullshit your brother made.
He's already disowned his brother. My mother, not our mother.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
my mom.
I'd disown someone if that was their animation.
They showed you that bullshit.
Yeah, like I said, that this is some artsy bullshit.
You know, I gotta say, the most relatable part of this is those high school projectors take forever to turn on and then back off. Oh my god, those Epsons or whatever, they're the worst.
Yeah.
This is some Alfred's Playhouse bullshit.
I gotta say, though, did the brother bring a friend? And if so, what does his friend think of this?
His friend's like, wow, man.
His friend's not interested in film, otherwise he'd be in the club.
Right.
So he brought a friend to the club, and just out of courtesy, his friend is like, yeah, sure, I'll come. I'll see your presentation. And then he sees this and he goes, the fuck was that?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So
All the other animations were fine.
Like, Bob, you go to film club with your brother. Let's imagine this. And your brother, your actual real life brother, brings one of his friends and plays this.
Mm-hmm.
And what is your reaction? Do you disown him then?
I mean, with Dave, I could see him doing this.
No. No, this is way more effort than it's worth it.
Oh. But I could see Dave totally making his animation to bag on you.
Yeah, to bag on me, yes.
Yeah.
But not to be creepy.
Right.
Because he doesn't care about spooking people.
Good.
Everyone was shocked. The club director asked everyone to leave except my brother. My best friend and I went to my house to discuss the movie.
Not our house, my house. Just straight up disowned.
I don't know how or where he got that picture of me standing next to my mom's grave, I had told him. He looked at me, confused.
No.
He said,
That picture was of me standing next to my mom's grave.
we were both freaked out.
Oh man.
We asked my friend's parents if he could spend the night, to which they said yes.
I'm glad that you...
Or not
In parentheses.
In parentheses. Because it's a side note, I guess.
I don't even know why they need to clarify. If he spent the night here, it's not like we're going to assume his parents said no.
And you were just...
Yeah.
We spent the rest of the night talking about the movie.
How do you spend
So
the entire
did his brother
night?
never come home?
No, his brother never came home. His brother ran away.
His brother was murdered by the club director.
Oh. See the next line.
Oh, the next day was Saturday, and my mother told us that my brother was sent to a mental hospital.
What the fuck? He just
How are
made
those two clauses related?
He just made a stupid
Saturday's
movie.
Saturday's open house for the mental hospital.
Yeah.
Anybody can come in and
we accept
stay
new patients.
only on Saturdays.
Right.
Yeah.
The Monday we came back to school, we found out, during an assembly, that the other 4 kids in film club and the other 5 kids that were visiting committed suicide after killing their mothers, and that the film club director quit.
What?
Whoa.
All right.
What
You
the
think
fuck?
that shit's great? The next line is the best.
When I came home that day, I found that my father was put in jail with 18 accounts of murder and 1 account of public disturbance.
What? Hold on. Excuse me.
They fucking charged him for the other murder, suicides,
All the other kids killing their mobs.
Also,
and they're killing
wait.
themselves.
Wait, I have a question, though. 5 kids could kill...
5 friends.
Oh, no, wait. 4... Oh, yeah. 4 people in the club, 5
4 kids in film club.
Yeah, and then all their... Yeah, okay, that's 18. Never
And
mind.
that counts as 18 murders on his brother.
Yeah.
Or his father.
So his brother did bring a friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
And his friend straight up killed his mom and then killed himself.
Also, how come this didn't have an effect on his friend and our main character?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because they're stronger than the rest.
Somebody needed to survive to tell the story, and you know what? The author couldn't get it into his, words are hard sometimes. Fuck.
That was the brother's act of mercy. He designed this thing going, younger brother, you will live on to tell the tale, and I guess anyone else you invite to the house that night.
Yeah, I guess.
I will put a spell of protection over our house. That is now your
Public
house.
Disturbance? How is it
Yeah, well-
public disturbance? They showed the movie in a film class.
Yeah,
It's
in a
not
film
public.
club.
I don't know, man.
It was such a disturbing movie. It was a public disturbance.
It was such a disturbing murder. They charged someone else for it. 18 times.
18 counts.
Damn.
I decided to keep this a secret for so long, but now I'm afraid that I have to let it out. Someone somehow found that animation and has put it on the internet on an unknown website
Oh.
So what's
under
the
the
problem?
title. How do you know? Under
If
the
it's
title Little
unknown.
Bear and the Big Red Book.
Wait.
And then 2 asterisks, never before seen episode 2 asterisks.
No, wait a
in
minute.
some sick hope that it will traumatize little children.
Okay. So,
You know, trauma's not the problem, right? Like murder was
Yeah,
the
like
problem.
murder.
unknown website. All right, so you know how there were known unknowns and unknown
Right.
unknowns? Are you familiar with the
Sure.
concept?
Right.
This is an unknown known.
Yes.
Oh.
How can
Yes.
you have an unknown known?
He
An
knows it is on a
unknown known.
website,
But he
but he does
doesn't-
not know what website it is. But he has seen that it is on a website.
I guess an unknown known would be something that you just take on faith.
Yeah. Well, in this case, it's something people know that it's on the internet, but nobody knows where.
Where? So what does it matter?
So how do they know? It's an unknown known.
Right.
Well, like the way it's written, it doesn't sound like unknown to him. It sounds like unknown to everyone.
To everyone.
Yeah. So if it's unknown, like it doesn't sound like it's somewhere and you don't know where it is. It sounds like it's somewhere and nobody knows where it is, but we all know that it's there.
So it's a secret to everybody.
So it's something that we all have to take on faith.
Yeah. It's something we all know to be true, but it's something we all know exists and we just don't know where it could be.
Attention, internet. I have re-uploaded this cursed video somewhere on the dark web. It is your challenge to determine where it is.
The new Cicada 3301.
Yeah, this is the end of Cicada 3301.
You have to find a creepypasta video.
Question though. So is it like one of those things in science that we know have to exist in order to explain something, but we haven't found it yet?
Maybe
that's it. Maybe we see the after effects and the kids are like, oh,
man. We see the after effect, so we know that it has to exist, but we haven't found the thing itself yet.
Yeah.
If you find it, please contact the website immediately and have it taken down. Thank you for taking your time to read this.
Wait, so you want me to contact a site that is hosting this thing on purpose to tell that site to take the site down?
Hey man, I would really like it if you didn't have this video on your website.
I would really like it if you stopped having little kids murdering their moms.
Yeah.
And I assume at some point I'm going to murder my mom when I see it.
And but don't worry, Bob. You won't go to jail. They'll just add 2 more counts of murder to the guy who's in prison.
Yeah. He's racked up like 200 accounts of murder by this point.
I really, really like how this has not even remotely tried to explain why or how this works at all.
Yeah.
Like, why did the brother do anything? Was he controlled by something?
Yeah, usually there's some sort of explanation or something vague to imply that there is something.
Yeah, like it's not even one of those things where it's like, oh man, the mystery is what makes it scary. It's not even that. It's just like...
Or maybe...
We have no route for my mind to explore.
Yeah, like if you want something to be scary, you need to be, there needs to be something you can think about, something that makes it like disturbing or creepy. But there's nothing to think about here. There is no motive or reason or anything.
Yeah, the only thought you have after reading this is what?
Yeah, what or oh?
Maybe the idea is that it's just a normal animation and it's just so shitty that the kids are like, fuck. And they decide to kill themselves, but before they do, they don't want their moms to have to live in a world where this exists.
I don't know why they're okay with their dads living in that
because
world.
they hate their dads.
Yeah.
It's
all of them. Also, they have too many dads to kill.
All of them are deadbeat dads, except for the 2 kids here.
And that's why they didn't. Oh.
That doesn't really explain it at all. But yeah,
and because they have the support of both parents, they don't want to kill themselves anymore, or their mother.
Oh, so this is really a story about the destruction of the family structure.
Right, right. I can kind of relate, though. I mean, I made a project in high school, and when I showed it, I pretty much committed social suicide.
That's true.
Yeah.
Took me down with him.
Yeah, and he committed social murder of his mother.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Social.
She didn't have a social life either. Well, we got 16 comments in this thing. Again, this isn't the Creepypasta wiki, so I'm not sure. Or I guess fandom now, but we'll see if these comments.
Oh, that first comment is already great. Let me just.
A lot of these are just by a fandom user.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, so we'll just read them all for
anonymous.
Somebody kick it off.
Call me crazy, but I love this creepypasta. It sounds so realistic that I can hardly say that this creepypasta is fake, D. I don't know what that means, and I'm not going to pretend to know.
I've got to reboot after that.
I'm going to do a site search on fanfiction.net for Souds after this.
Yeah.
I've been looking for a good misspelling, and that seems...
That's a good one.
Souds.
All right. Someone else just says, nope.
And then someone says, that's so weird. I watched this show when I was little.
That's not weird.
It's like, that's not weird at all.
Not weird. So someone they took a known property and made a creepypasta out of it. There's probably like a freaking Clifford creepypasta. Like there
definitely is a Clifford creepypasta.
Okay, yeah, there's a creepypasta about any like show kids used to watch.
Yeah, Connor, I watched Clifford as a kid.
Oh,
Me
my
too.
Whoa!
Oh no! Oh no,
Someone-
Blake, you know what this means, right? You know what this means. You're gonna kill your parents.
Oh no, if it's a Clifford creepypasta, you kill your dog and then yourself.
Yeah.
That's why it's way more
hey-
depressing to read those.
Guys, somebody has a really important question. Is this like the movie The Ring?
No.
Not
Is it?
particularly.
No.
No.
Just
No, not really at all, actually.
No,
Nope.
it's not like 7 days.
Well, here's-
just kind of go
here's
home
wh-
and do it.
Let's list off the similarities. A video is involved.
And people die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
The,
go.
the
We
person
did it.
who views it dies because they killed themselves in
Yeah.
this one, not because of the
Not
video.
because of the thing.
So a video is involved and the watcher dies.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
Not all of them.
Not all. Not all.
Some-
not all of them.
Somebody survived. Like 2 people survived.
Somebody else says, I'm confused.
Same.
I'm confused. Wait, Mother Bear always hums that song, "Oh, Bring Back My Bonnie" to me in the actual show. Okay, weird.
That's not
I-
weird.
Whoa.
Okay, now this is epic, guys.
Oh no, the person who wrote this creepypasta watched this show and realized that Mother Bear does this thing.
No.
That actually makes it less scary that was the scary poem.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that is actually what she does.
It's just a thing in the show.
Alright, so going back to the Clifford thing, it's just like Clifford was lying in his doghouse. He looked super fucking depressed. He was wearing one of those giant dog cones and he wanted to fucking die. And then he started to sing the fucking Clifford theme and I just was so scared.
And I shit bricks. Like,
It's just, you see Clifford, he's there, and then John Ritter's voice comes in, and it sounds so sad, and he's just like singing the Clifford theme. I don't know how it goes.
I shit bricks and then I felt put upon so many building bricks.
Yeah.
so many. Card in the corner.
Card in the corner. Well, this episode is not ruining my childhood, but I did find the footage of the episode on Tat Stop Videos.
That's Tat's Top Videos.
Oh, Tat's Top Videos.
That's like a YouTube channel that does top tens.
Oh man, they found the video on the unknown website apparently.
And they just uploaded it.
Oh,
The
yeah.
website is YouTube.
So now it is a known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
you know
just-
what?
It's just YouTube.
I'm glad he found it because in 2016, Tiger Lover 12 said, "Where's the episode?" He literally just read the fucking story that says, "If you find the episode, ask them to delete it." But he's like, "Let me see this shit.
Oh,
Let me see it. I want to kill my mom. Let me see this
You
shit."
know that whenever people are like, "Oh, here's some creepy, scary footage," other people are like, "Upload that shit, son. I want to see it."
I had listen to this. I personally think it was well put tighter and all, but like Rap Rat, it kept trying too hard to be real. At least Rap Rat is an actual real video. I mean, obviously the story.
What's
related to
Rap
it isn't.
Rat?
Are you kidding me? You
Oh,
know,
it's a.
I hope.
Oh boy! All right, after the video, we have a whole new world.
Can somebody explain it?
Well, I mean, you hope things go viral like Rap Rat. You know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a children's DVD board game with a really shitty, poorly produced like video for the video portion of it, and it has like the stupid puppet of a rat that raps. And
okay.
People thought the footage was like super stupid, so it ended up on YouTube. People put in YouTube poops, that sort of thing. And then
Okay. See, I was never part of the YouTube poop thing.
and then
so-
somebody like made a creepypasta about it, which I don't even know if I've read, but it's probably like, oh, we watched Rap Rat and then we all fucking killed ourselves.
It was quoted in an immortal rap verse by myself, truly.
Yeah.
Yours truly, I meant to say.
Yeah.
Post those pics on Snap.
I feel like you should hold on real quick. Can I just say you should definitely say myself truly.
Myself truly.
That's
all right.
awesome.
Post
Truly,
those pics on
me.
Snapchat. Fake motherfuckers won't Snapchat me back. I hope this goes viral like Rap Rat. Make like Akon and smack that.
Yeah.
That was one of my rap verses. So yeah.
Yeah. With a user pretending to be dead, videos getting of the episode not being alleged to be found because
What?
YouTube thought they were disturbing.
What?
Sure, Tats made a good version of it. I thought it was okay, like this creepypasta.
What are you trying to say? Spurtos Padre 777?
Fucking weirdo.
Like I hit like a bunch of speed bumps reading that sentence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
sometimes I tell people that they should try to exercise reading comprehension. I couldn't comprehend this.
Yeah,
Well, he should have exercised writing comprehension.
Yeah, there you
getting
go.
of
That's-
the episode not being alleged to be found.
Speed
I
bump
love
so
oh,
hard
is
that it was a
you know what?
ravine.
Read it. With you reading that back, I just have to say, mwah, Perfect.
Yeah.
I like Rap Rat too.
Thanks,
Good
buddy.
for
Good
you,
response,
my
bud. Years later, you come back with that hot take.
Hey guys, I like
Yeah,
Rap
yeah,
Rat.
almost 3
pretty
years
okay.
Someone just links littlebear.blogspot.com.
Well, let's
And then
take a
Spurtos
quick
Padre
peek.
is like, what's that? What's that?
Well,
Shit.
looking at it, it's nothing.
That's scary.
Spurtos.
And then Spurtos Padre.
Not real.
And then
I'm glad that
Crazy.
Spurtos Padre is laying down the facts here.
Yeah.
Guys, what the fuck was that?
Crazy is what
Yeah.
that was.
I feel like we went on two separate adventures. One was the story itself, and one was Spurtos Padre's just weirdness in the comment section.
Yeah.
Yeah. He developed a legend for himself, certainly.
Yeah. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
I like Rap Rat too.
Yeah,
I like Rap Rat.
I think we can all get behind that.
A video.
Yeah. Alright. It was a Little Bear and the Big Red Book Creepypasta.
Whoa.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and special thanks to our supporters over on patreon.com/steeldonut. Their names are on screen now. If you want to support us but do not want to join the Patreon, you can also donate to our PayPal. Otherwise, feel free to leave any thoughts or requests either down in the comments or join our Discord server. All relevant links are down in the description box. Have a good day.